Okay, y'all, this is take 2 or 3. Anyway, it's Sunday afternoon, and I know usually I do this in the Sunday morning, but I did not today because I've just been doing other things all day. Some things that needed to be done, some things I just wanted to do. And the cat made me lay down and read so she could sit in my lap for a while. She makes me do that sometimes. Anyway, before I get started on decorating the A5 memory keeper slash pretty planner, I want to show y'all what I found at Dollar Tree. Monique, I remembered you finding this, and I have not been to Dollar Tree since then. I found one in our store, and y'all, it's kind of like it's got the rings on it, which is really not very, it's not very sturdy. I'm gonna cut that off right there, or take the rings out, and then I'm gonna use it to hole punch and use it to stick in my little pocket planner or in my A6. It says grateful heart. I think it's pretty for just little notes, or as I think of things after I do my gratitude journaling in the morning. If I think of things I want to just make a note of, I can put it on there and stick it in the book. It's just really cute. And it was $1.25 because y'all know I do this the thrifty way. And then I got my grandson an Easter card and my daughter a Mother's Day card. And y'all, these are Hallmark cards. They're 2 for $1.25. That's crazy and boring, but I got some nail glue. I know usually I go to the hardware aisle and get 2 bottles of super glue for $1.25, but they had this Ione stuck on you nail glue, and they had it in clear or pink, and it's supposed to be a quick dry super hold. We'll find out how that is. And I've shown y'all how I store my washi tape in the embroidery floss boxes like this. But I run out of space in those and needed somewhere to put my pet tape, because you know those they're not stuck to each other. They spin around and come undone. So I got one of these little pencil boxes. Well, I got 2 of them. They're $1.25 each. Just little pencil boxes. It's the perfect size, and I can see what's in there. And the last thing I got, new pen today at Dollar Tree for $1.25. They had purple with lavender, and they had a baby blue, and they had pink. And I dug all the way to the back of the rack to get a pink one off that rack, because I could have used one of the other colors, but it wouldn't be the same, you know. Anyway, so right now I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to get busy on this coming week in the A5 Pretty Planner Memory Keeper. Y'all hold on. Okay, y'all. Here we go. You should recognize this one. This is the A5. Ignore that cord right there. That's got my headphones plugged in so I can keep my computer running, so I can keep my light on. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's complicated. I'm trying to move that back a little bit to give me a little more room here. Anyway, this is my pretty yellow Filofax from Vidya, and I think I told y'all the other day that I got this wild idea to name all my planners, because I felt like they needed names. My covers needed names, and for some reason, well, I know exactly what reason. It started because I wanted to find out this little character's name. Well, her name is Vivian Doudou, D-O-U-D-O-U. I won't say that in front of little children because they will jump on that and run with it and have too much fun. But her name is Vivienne. So I decided to name this cover Vivienne. Vivienne. And that's my emotional support planner. Right now, she's just got a bunch of little papers in there. Nothing written. I've got kind of a little scrapbooky kind of area, kind of a junk journal area in it. But that's her name. This one, before I decided they should have French names, I named Buttercup, because she's the exact shade of yellow in the middle of a pink buttercup flower, I think. That yellow pollen that makes me so sick. Anyway, we're going to pull out the stickers that I'm using for April in this book. And remember, I'm using these bigger Easter stickers in here because since it's for memory keeping, I don't have to have room for all my lists and things. I just write at the end of the day, or if I have a special thought during the day that I want to record, I put in there, or put little pictures. I didn't print any pictures this week. I don't even know if I took any pictures this week. I need to get better about that. I need to get better about that. So here we go. I haven't written in here. I'll write in here this evening. I do need to go back into my other planners and record the weather. I don't know how I forgot that. I'm going to pull this out. Well, I don't really need to pull that out because guess what? I'm taking these pages out to decorate them. So hard to open. They need to make arthritis friendly ring binders. Okay, so I'm going to pull the pages out and we're going to use them like this. And I think that I've been having a lot of luck with just kind of randomly choosing stickers. And then I want to save this one for Easter Sunday, the Happy Easter and that Happy Easter. And maybe that. I'm going to put all those right there. How about that? I'm going to shuffle these around. I like doing it random. It's kind of fun to just pull a random sticker and then find something that matches with it, you know. I've been having fun doing that. Okay, how about... Oh, we got a little bunny. Okay, so we'll use the bunny from Monday. Gonna set it right here. And then for Tuesday, we will use... How about this? I know it's an egg. Oh, he's weird looking, but okay. We can use him for Tuesday. So we got Monday, Tuesday, for Wednesday. Oh, it's another little bunny for Wednesday. Where's Thursday? Here's Thursday. For Thursday, let's see. I know there's some chicks in here. I think it's time for a chick. Oh, look. We use that one for Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we need one for Friday. Let's just pull something from here. Do another egg. Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday. Let's see. What do we need? Let's find something here. Shuffle them around. Yikes. Yikes. I know that I know. Y'all know what I'm doing. I can tell that those are rabbits by the ears. There's a little chick. And then we'll use this one for Saturday and Sunday. Very cute. Very, very cute. You know what? I might put these bunny ears on this funny egghead man. Just so he's got something else going on besides being an egghead. Put these back in here. I had them separated. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to put them in here. I'm going to keep these separate. I may use some of these on Case's Easter card too. Decorate his Easter card with some stickers. He'll like that. Okay, so here we go. This is for Saturday and Sunday. So Monday, we have this little bunny. Let's see what we've got to go with it. And we are going to use this box of washi because I feel sure we can find something to go with every one of these in this box right here. If I can get the lid off. Okay, lid is off. Yay, lid is off. Yay, lid is off. See, I don't know if these are red or if they're peachy kind of like. Because the bunny looks, to me, looks more peach than pink. And I've been trying to make my daily videos a little shorter because not everybody wants to sit and watch my long videos. And I think what I'm going to start doing is doing a separate maybe a separate story time video, because everybody thought my story about the rabbits was so funny, and I guess it is funny if it's not you. I mean, it's funny to me now. It wasn't funny to me then. It's funny to me now. But, just stories about life, y'all. And I'm going to do a live. I have had some more interest, more people commenting and asking about my job at the prison. So I'm going to do a live for that. So y'all be thinking about what kind of questions you might have for me about that, because that is going to be an interesting one. Fun and interesting. And believe it or not, that's one of the few jobs I've had that I actually do miss. Because I miss it. It was very... It was rewarding, not because the pay was good, that's for sure, but it was a rewarding job. Look at that, y'all. Now that's a perfect washi for the little bunny, real pale and muted like. For the little bunny with his bow tie, that's cute. Now here I am, the pressure zone. Yeah, I'm making a video and can't get the back off of a sticker. There we go. And I always cover that up because I know what month it is. So there's Monday. And then Tuesday we picked the egghead with his bunny ears. Let's see what I have for the egghead and his bunny ears. That's a weird sticker, that egghead, man. That's just weird to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird to me. This back in here, and y'all know I'm OCD. I try to keep them in order. I think that this is a little more blue. He looks like he's kind of gray, but I think this will work. This one looks a little bit wider. We shall see. We shall see. And y'all, I haven't done my walking or dancing for today, but day 30 is this week. The challenge will be over with. But I want to do my own challenge for like, I don't know. I want to do 40 for 40. Where I walk or just move for 40 minutes, 40 days in a row. Or if I want to do 45 for 45, I think I might just do 40. And then when those 40 days are up, go up to 50. And just keep doing it. And I think that even if only one other person wants to do that with me as a challenge, it's more fun when there are other people doing it. And you kind of can check in with each other and stuff, I think. That's what's been fun about this one is I can see who all's walking and we can talk. Some people record while they're walking and that's fun. He's funny looking. He looks like, I'll be old enough, Mr. Whipple from the Charmin commercials. The egg looks like Mr. Whipple. Please don't squeeze the shaman. Please don't squeeze the shaman. Okie dokie. That is funny. There we go. So now we have, he looks like a professor bunny, a bunny professor. Egghead. Tuesday. And we got Wednesday. Let's see. I'm kind of liking using all of these tapes out of here. That one is really pink. So maybe let's pull out some blue from in here, from the basket. Or do we want to use a pink? That's a big roll. Wow, look at that. That's a wide roll of washi tape right there, y'all. I've never used any that wide, so guess what? I'm going to use it now. Oh, going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, weather is going to have to be a different kind of, you know what? Maybe I won't put anything down there. I'll put it above it. Because this is going to be, and I'll leave the bottom just empty. Or find a narrow piece to put across the bottom. And this one, I can't even go all the way across the top with it because it's so wide. I'm just going to put it right here after the Wednesday and go across. Wow, that's some big washi tape, y'all. It's very sticky. You can pull it back up, but it is very sticky. I like that. Wow. That's pretty. And I will see what I can put at the bottom. I might do a blue or maybe a green at the bottom, a skinny one. Let me see if I can cover that text that shows through there. Just about covers it, huh? Let's see if there was a skinny green or... This is cute. Use this little green at the bottom. And find the end of it. That's the hardest thing for me because I can't see them. You got to feel for them. And I went too far. I need to try to remember to take some pictures this week to put in here. Because I didn't take any, look at what I just did. I didn't take any pictures this past week. And I do like putting them in here, even though they're not, I mean, they're not the greatest quality. But it's something. It's just, you know, it's a little way to record a memory. Well, that's not perfect, but that's okay. That's cute. Maybe I should do one more stripe of this to tie it together. Look, I'll do a little stripe under here. Okay. Never mind that. And then I'll do one right here. And I think that'll help tie it in. So in the intro, y'all heard me shout out to Monique. I'm going to link her because she has one of the best planning channels. She's one of the first ones that I really started watching when I got on YouTube. Because she makes her books. And I love the process. I like watching her do it. And she gets so creative because she takes composition books or plain notebooks and turns them into planners, and it's just fun. Okay, here's Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's see, Thursday, I got some yellow. Oh, no, 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 no. I want this. It matches the little wagon, and there's a little egg that it matches, and it's got some blue in it too. Where's the end? So back to that, y'all. You know how my brain goes. I'm going to link Monique's channel here because you need to go check her out, especially if you've tried planning and you can't find a planner that you feel like works for you. You need to go take a look at her channel and see what she's done, how she creates her own books to make them work for her. She's kind of how I got started doing my composition books, was from watching her. She gave me some good ideas. So I'm going to link her. And I know that I have some ladies on here who junk journal. I'm going to tag or link Carrie at the Paper Monkey. She does lives, I think, every Saturday morning. I'm not sure. I don't want to say it's every Saturday morning because it might not be. But she's an actual real neighbor of mine. She lives in the little next town over from us. And she uses a lot of thrifted books and things like that to make junk journals, and they are beautiful. There you go. This is cute. I know I've said it 100 times. This is cute. But it is. Everything about Easter is cute. The little chick with his bunny ears pulling his wagon. Y'all. And then we got Friday. Friday is the purple egg. I bet I can find a purple... I bet I can find a purple tape in here to use with that. A very vibrant purple. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one. Anyway, so since I don't use this for planning, it's for memory keeping. I don't usually write anything in here ahead of time. I just decorate it on Sunday for the coming week. And then each evening or the next morning, I write in it about my day. And even my functional one, or the one I call a dirty planner, that I decorate each morning, the only thing that ever goes in there, usually ahead of time, is appointments. Everything else I add each day, or maybe the night before. Usually each day, because I try to use, don't laugh, I try to use a pen that matches my decorations for that day. So, I don't know which color's going to match until I get it decorated. I do that in the morning. So, yeah, clear as mud, huh? That was clear as mud. Y'all, it is so cute. Okay, get the back off. That's a pretty egg. That's a pretty egg. I went off the edge a little bit there. I'll go back with scissors and just trim it off. I'm not going to let that worry me. And then Saturday and Sunday, here we go. And I know I usually just use one sticker because you've only got half a page for the day. So let me see. They got a couple of really pretty yellows. I gotta make sure I don't go too wide though, because I already am losing a lot of space. That one's a little too gold. Let me see something here. Maybe I'll use this one. It's a little more pale. And it's got a little green in it, it looks like. I hope everybody had a good weekend this weekend. I know that it stormed different places. I know that there was some flooding going on in Kentucky. And I know North Louisiana's got some flooding going on. I've been watching that all weekend. I've been getting notifications from the sheriff's office up there about road closures because of water over the roads and trees down over the roads. We haven't had anything that bad here, but yeah, it's all over the place, all over kind of the East Coast, or toward the east, maybe I should say. It looks like it's been rough. Sometimes there are odd little pieces, I guess, where they cut those rolls. Sometimes it catches a little, there's a little edge that catches there. And that's going to show. I might as well just go ahead and let it show. It's going to show through, and I can't put my sticker up there and cover my day. So we're just going to do it like that. We're going to let the month and the year show. And we're going to put this little chick right here. And y'all, if you pick out your things ahead of time, if you pick out, like I could have pulled all my stickers and washi tape ahead of time, this would go even faster than what I did, because I shouldn't say even faster, because that was not fast, but it could be done, it could be done quicker than what I did if you have all your stuff picked out beforehand. But I like picking them out with y'all. I think it's more fun. Okay, so this is what we have to look forward to tomorrow. We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to put it back in my binder. And I'm going to end this video. I'm going to tell y'all bye, because I will see you in the morning to decorate my other A5. Oh, you know what I did? I went over that with the washi. I went over the hole with the washi. Let me punch a hole in it. I'll be doing the A5 functional or dirty planner, whatever you want to call it. It's messy, it's dirty, it gets coffee rings on it sometimes and everything else. Fingerprints and stuff. I do a lot of ink swatching on it. So there we go, y'all. We can take a look back to the beginning of April. I started here with the little Easter gnomes. They look like chocolate gnomes. I think that's funny. The only brown in this kit, I mean in this pack of stickers, with the little gnomes with the brown ears. And that was Thursday and Friday and this weekend. And there you go. And that's it. And y'all, Easter's the next weekend. So, yep, Easter's the 20th. So there you go. That's it, y'all. I appreciate you watching. If you stuck around for the whole thing, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you didn't, thank you for sticking around at all. I appreciate it. If you already subscribed, thank you. I'm getting closer and closer to 500. I didn't know if that was ever happen. It's all very unexpected. And I'm going to do some kind of a giveaway at 500. I don't know what. It may just be a gift card. Because I do so many different things on here, and people who watch have so many different interests, that a gift card might be the best thing to do. But if you don't subscribe, think about subscribing. I try to post at least once a day, and I post all kinds of things. I do a longer post usually on Sundays when I decorate this book. The ones during the week tend to be little short ones. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or a comment, ask questions. I'm pretty much an open book. And if there's something you want to hear me talk about or do a live about, just let me know in the comments, y'all. Thanks for watching and have a great evening.